You ever seen a grown man naked?
You want to see my burger?
What's going on, folks? Can you hear me? Let's wait to get a few people in. Let me make sure I got an electrical, so let me check. View on YouTube. We'll get going here in a minute. Yeah, okay. Had to fix that real quick. Hey, what's up, Chris? Rottweiler. Okay, can everybody hear me? Chris, can you hear me? Then we'll give a few more minutes for people to get in here. This is going to be a real good story. It's about it's a personal friend of mine. Okay, thank you. It's just on the fly, go live type of thing. I'm not going to be on here very long. Hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. So, the story I'm going to tell you is it's a real good one. It's about a personal friend of mine. Sometimes when you're looking for one of those feel-good moments and feel-good stories, you're searching the web, you're looking all over the place for it. Lee Cole is on. Yeah. When you're looking for, something that's really great, a good feel-good story, you're looking all over the place, and sometimes it's not all over the place. It's in your own backyard, which this one is. To give you a rundown on my friend Rob, I met Rob in 2008 in an online game called Lord of the Rings Online. Of course, you can talk and game, headset, and all that stuff. And that's when MySpace was at its height. So, join MySpace, so we get to see each other and all that, happy stuff. And got to know him. A lot of times me and him would get drunk while running quests and raids and instances. And I'll never forget him. And it was him and a guy named D. Tanker. When my grandmother passed away, I jumped on there and said, "Hey guys, I'm not going to be on for a few days. This is what happened." And they're like, "Why don't you stay with us, man? You ain't got nothing else to do." And I said, "Well, I'm just not into it." They're like, "Dude, go grab you a few beers, put yourself on follow. We'll do the rest of the work. You just hang in there. We'll talk to you." So after a while, drink a couple of beers. Yeah, I'm like, screw it. Yeah, I ain't, So I started talking to them, and they helped me through that. And we all kept in touch, real close, up until about 2013. Rob and his wife found out they couldn't have kids. So they accepted that. They're okay. Then Robert developed blood clots, and some of them went to his lungs, and he almost died. We almost lost him. So he couldn't play in the game for a while, just because of blood thinners and stuff like that. And then he came back to the game. He's playing for a while, and he's like, "Guys, I got something to tell you." Him and his wife decided they were going to be foster parents, and that they had to do a lot of stuff to get prepared for it. And he's like, "Guys, I can't play the game anymore." We're like, "Fine, cool. You got Facebook, don't you?" "Yeah." "Stay in touch that way." Okay. So we all stayed in touch. In between then, getting everything prepared to be a foster parent. He's working. He has a bad accident at work. It really nearly took him out. So he made it through that. Well, they got a couple of kids for a trial run, from what I understood. Thing went great. Of course, the state took the kids back, and then they brought these two kids in. There was a boy and a girl. The girl was 2 years old, almost three. The boy was 5. Uh, as you know, these kids come a lot of times with a lot of baggage because they've been in and out of homes. Not to mention what they went through with their real parents. Okay, so you got a lot of trauma. You got a lot of emotional issues. That it takes strong people. It takes extraordinary people to be able to deal with those type of kids and to help them through, or maybe get them over that hump. Maybe make them feel a little bit better about themselves. To show these kids they're worth something. Well, it came time to either they had to, turn back over to state or get close to time, or they could adopt kids. Well, they decided to put in for the adoption. What could they lose? I mean, a lot of people get turned down, but no big deal. They were going to try to take these kids. And I remember seeing an announcement on Facebook when these two beautiful kids were finally adopted by Rob and his wife. These kids have been through a lot. Rob and his wife has been through a lot. But they got to finally adopt those kids. And those kids on both sides, on Rob's side of the family, on his wife's side of the family, love those kids a lot. Some of his best friends that he grew up with, they take them over and their families. These kids get a lot of love. Okay? And I can tell you right now, these kids are straight A students almost. Their grades are that good. He's teaching them how to hunt when he can, teaching them how to fish. He's teaching them just how to be good people and how to do things the right way. So I thought about it last night after talking to him. I said, you know what? I'll do a video on him. I don't care how many views it gets, how many people see it. I'm going to leave it up. I don't care if it affects my analytics because I'm tired of just all this drama and all this just negativity. And the whole time, the story was right there in my backyard. So to my friend Rob, you're a good father. You're a great man. To your wife, to his wife, you're a great mother. You're a great woman. Those kids are very, very lucky to have you as their parents. They really are. They've been really blessed. I know you feel like you've been blessed, but trust me, they've been really blessed with you guys and your families to care about them so much. It's it was just something I couldn't pass up doing, and to see what you've been through, Rob. It's good to see that you get to pass on some of your craziness. Yeah, it's going to happen. But see you pass on your love, that love you had within yourself, onto a child. And they'll never forget it. And someday when they have kids on their own, they're going to remember everything you all done for them. And that's what we call making this world a better place. Doing the right thing. Helping others out. That's making this world a better place. And it's good to see somebody do it because we're not getting a lot of these stories out. The media don't cover this stuff. The media would cover these people because it's a positive story, unless they can make money off of it. You know how the media is. It don't matter. So I thought I'd share this story. Like I said, it is what it is. I'm not out for a bunch of views. I just want to tell his story. So, with that being said, when it comes to making this world a better place, doing the right thing, helping others out, try it. It works. And I am out.